I do it for the turn up. Yeah, got that ammo locked and loaded.
So here are the things that I use to wash my face. It's a white towel, black soap, and my little face scrubby, Clindamycin, Melaluca, and I use Dial soap to wash my hands to keep them clean. So I start with freshly washed hands, and I want to make sure that there's no dirt or anything that I may have touched throughout the day underneath my fingernails. I use this little brush to scrub underneath my fingernails regularly. It's just easy to use and it prevents me from breaking my nails from raking them too hard underneath the other ones. My skin's doing pretty good right now. This is just my evening routine, so stay tuned. So I start with a little bit of water on this little brush, and I don't wet that bar of soap because you don't need to. You can just take the piece that you like. So I drip the water right on top of there, and it's going to give me a really good lather. Run it right over your lips. Don't get this soap in your eye. I don't wear makeup. Aside from lip gloss and eyeliner. Not that I don't own makeup, I just don't wear it that frequently. So I go all over my cheeks, all over my forehead, into my hairline, around my cheeks, around my jawbone, around my nose. I had a tiny bump and I wanted to get rid of it, so I did focus on the area a little bit more this evening. My chin had a little bit of a breakout, so I did scrub there a little harder, and I never use my fingernails to scrape anything off of my skin. That can really hurt and leave marks later. So I did rub it right over my lips. There's no problem. This soap is really, really beneficial. So I use the pads of my fingers here just to get in that area. I'll use my fingers occasionally, but I like this little brush. So this soap is really good. As you can see, I did not run that brush underneath the water, and I didn't add more soap. That's the only cleaning product that I needed to use to get anything up off my face. Make sure that you guys follow us on our Instagram to stay up to date with our latest photos and to just see what we are doing. So I used cool water to rinse my face a few times, and then I'm going to use the towel just to get anything excess off. I did wear eyeliner this day, so a little bit of the blackness, because I use black eyeliner, a little bit of black eyeliner got onto the towel. That's no problem. I use a white towel for a reason. I want to see what's coming up off my face. Was there blood? Was there skin? Was it a bump? Was it just dirt? So my skin's pretty clean now, and it does not feel dry. I do not use a moisturizer on my face in the evening, and I typically won't use one in the daytime. I don't have typically oily skin, but I won't put anything on there just to prevent it from getting oily. So I wring that towel out. That towel has hot water. I ran over it, and I'm just basically going over it, removing any dead skin cells. I don't do anything too abrasive to my face. I like to be pretty gentle with it. I rubbed that towel right into my hairline because any product that I used, I want to make sure that it's not gonna sweat off into my face while I'm sleeping. See, there's not too much eyeliner that's coming off because I didn't use too much this day. Wiping my mouth, wiping my chin, wiping my forehead, just to give myself that glowy look. So I'm done there with that. So I use Clindamycin. I'm going to poke it just to get the product going. That's just a little spout, and I use it all across my face. I do not run this across my eyelids. I don't have any issues on my eyelids. And I will run it over my lips a tiny bit, and I'm going to let it dry. That's why I'm fanning it. This product does have a little bit of, I believe it has alcohol in it. I'm not sure if it's alcohol based or not, but I let it dry a little bit before I apply my essential oil, Melaluca or tea tree oil. love this brand, and I do not get too many bumps or pimples after using it. So I just use a dab. I use it right there in my nose area. I will put it directly on my lips. I put it right on my jawbone. I'm not having a big breakout or anything like that. And I'm going to put it across my forehead just to prevent anything. I'm going to rub some in my eyebrows as well. I had that piece of lint was just lint. It wasn't anything. Yeah, there was a little bit of lint on my face from the towel. So I do rub a little more Melaluca on my chin. And that's it, you guys. So thank you for watching.